Hi, I'm Sanithia Williams with Richland County Stormwater, and you're watching Engage Richland.
Coming up on Engage Richland, summer rains can produce dangerous flooding. Ben Marosites gives us some tips on how to stay safe during a flash flood.
Plus, the Lower Richland community learns more on ongoing projects from 2 Richland County Council members. We'll have the details.
All that and more is coming up. Engage Richland starts now. Hello, and welcome to another edition of Engage Richland. I'm Michaela Leung.
And I'm Casey White.
On July 18th, Josephine Hall became the first recipient of Richland Rebuild. The county program is designed to replace single-family homes that have deteriorated beyond repair.
Hall, who is 93 years old, joined county officials, her family, and others for a special community celebration hosted by Council Vice Chair Delia Myers.
Sometimes the opportunity only comes but once. I decided to go for it because I needed a new house because that one was beyond repair. I can say in one word, I am truly grateful because a lot of people do not have this opportunity.
Welcome to the first in many years Richland County Rebuilds Successful Home Projects. We're very excited.
Here we are today. It's my pleasure to be here with you, Ms. Hall, and with her family. We are so grateful that you were patient with us, and you've been one of the best applicants that we've ever had. So, welcome home.
My sincere gratitude and appreciation. So with love, may God bless you all. From Josephine Jefferson Hall.
All right.
I am just delighted to be back on the street where I was born. It has meant so much to me. Never give up, because what's for you is for you.
The county's Community Development Division manages the Richland Rebuild program.
Richland County welcomed Leonardo Brown as the new county administrator on July 15th. Brown met a few county employees during a drop-in event on his first day.
Welcome aboard.
Summertime in Richland County means thunderstorms, and all that rain can cause flash flooding.
It's important to know what to do to stay safe. For more on flash flooding, here's Richland County Emergency Planner Ben Marosites with Weatherwise.
Hello everyone, I'm Ben Marosites and welcome to another edition of Weatherwise. Today we are going to talk about flash flooding and how to stay safe when flooding is near. First, let's understand the difference between a flash flood watch and a flash flood warning. As with all alerts, a watch indicates conditions are favorable and a warning may be issued. With a flash flood watch, you need to take steps to be prepared. A warning is issued when flooding that is a threat to life or property is occurring or will soon. It could be issued for rural or urban areas or along major rivers. This means take action, move to higher ground. When it does flood and you are in rising waters, it is important to know what to do and how to handle yourself. Here are some tips that will keep you safe during the event of a flash flood. You may be familiar with the old saying, turn around and don't drown. This is the best practice during a flood. Do not walk or drive through flooded areas. If you are caught on a flooded road and waters are rising rapidly around you, get out of the car quickly and move to higher ground. Most cars can be swept away by less than 2 feet of moving water. Also, be prepared for an evacuation notice from authorities. If advised to evacuate, do so immediately. And finally, if you are unable to safely leave your home or building due to rapidly rising waters, call 911 for help. Here at Richland County, we want to always be ready for situations like this. Make sure you check out and grab our Be Emergency Ready brochure. You can find it throughout your local community at churches, businesses, or at the County Administration Building. As we like to say, always be emergency ready. For Weatherwise, I'm Ben Marosites.
For more Weatherwise videos, head to our Richland County YouTube channel.
On July 16th, the Richland County Assessors Division held a community meeting to give residents more information about the recently completed 2019 countywide reassessment.
If we sent you a notice on July 2nd, you have to have any appeals in by that date. That is a South Carolina state law.
We're having a community outreach meeting to inform citizens about the reassessment notice they recently got in the mail and how this will affect their tax bill. We do a reassessment once every 5 years, so in fact some of these residents could be paying taxes on property values that have been on the record since 2014. And of course their values have increased since then and in some cases decreased then. So this is a time in which we equalize all the properties in Richland County to ensure that all taxpayers are paying their correct percentage of taxes.
Each one of our appraisers are responsible for about 12,000 properties. 12,000 properties. It would take over 3 years for the appraiser to visit every property that he's responsible for. 3 years.
Our hopes with the community outreach meeting is to let the taxpayers of Richland County have an understanding of exactly what the paper means which they received in the mail, so we can educate them for years to come. So every 5 years when they get this paper in the mail, they are like, oh gosh, what is this? My taxes have gone up.
Real property is what we do. We don't deal with automobiles, we don't deal with business personal property, we don't deal with manufacturing. We're going to deal with residential property, vacant land, and commercial properties.
Visit the Richland County YouTube channel to view the Richland County conversation with Assessor Liz McDonald and learn more about the reassessment process. County Council Vice Chair Dahlia Myers of District 10 and Councilwoman Shakise Newton of District 11 held community meetings focusing on the Southeast Water and Sewer Project. The project, which will provide portions of Southeast and Lower Richland with water and wastewater services, will extend the county's water system and connect new sewer customers to the county's wastewater treatment facility.
So Here in the Lower Richland community, there are two districts. There's District 10 and there's District 11, but we're one community separated by an artificial line. But when it comes to District 11, there are a few differences with what we're doing with water and sewer. So our project, starting at Lower Richland Boulevard and Garner's Ferry Road, we are actually purchasing the sewer lines from the City of Columbia so that those citizens who live in unincorporated Richland County but use City of Columbia services, they will migrate to having services provided by Richland County. It should improve the quality of their services and, better yet, decrease the cost.
Still to come on Engage Richland, we'll recap the most recent Richland County Council meeting.
Plus, Coroner Gary Watts and a member of his staff received special recognition.
But first, check out this Richland County Did You Know?
For more Did You Know facts, visit our Richland County Facebook page, and as always, make sure you click the like button. And now, here's a look at recent statistics from Richland County departments working hard for you. In the past few weeks, several county employees have received awards, recognition, or kudos from residents for a job well done.
Richland County Coroner Gary Watts was recognized by Sharing Hope SC for his efforts to aid the organ donation process. Sharing Hope works with hospitals, coroners, and funeral home directors to ensure successful organ donations. Watts was presented with the inaugural Hope Award at the South Carolina Coroners Award Banquet in Myrtle Beach. The South Carolina Coroners Association also recognized Deputy Coroner Ann Neely. Neely is known in Richland County for educating new mothers on the right way to put babies to sleep. She was recognized as the 2019 Deputy Coroner of the Year for going above and beyond the call of duty.
Richland County Council recently recognized Ishmael Osbeck, who is retiring as a Public Works Director.
I'm speechless. Well, those of you with Public Works, and it is rare that I am speechless. Thank you, Chairman Livingston. Thank you, Chair, Vice Chair Lady Ms. Myers, and all distinguished council members.
Paige Green, Executive Director of Richland County Court-Appointed Special Advocates, also recently announced she will retire. Ms. Green has been Executive Director for Richland County CASA since 2003 and says advocating for children is her passion. After she steps down as Executive Director, Ms. Green will continue her service to children as a member of the Foundation Board.
She recently sat down with Public Information Officer Paul Harris for a Richland County conversation. Head over to the county's YouTube page to watch the interview. The Public Information Office was recognized by the National Association of County Information Officers for 2 special projects.
The Be Emergency Ready brochure campaign and the 2019 calendar, Faces of Programs and Services funded by tax dollars. The Ballantine crew of Public Works Roads and Drainage Division recently was commended by a resident for work the crew performed. The team was cited for being professional and taking pride in their work. If you want to recognize an employee for a job well done, please contact the County Ombudsman at 929-6000. Follow our social media platforms to stay in the know about what's going on in Richland County. Our next Engage Richland episode comes your way August 13th.
And as always, be sure to tell us what you think. Email pio@richlandcountysc.gov to give us feedback and ideas for upcoming shows. That'll do for this edition of Engage Richland. I'm Casey White.
And I'm Michaela Leung. Thanks for watching.